a guest co-host tonight with us. His name is Sal. He's a music producer, rapper. He owns his own merchandise and he does a couple of other things. So we want to meet him and talk to him. So, Sal, where are you at?
Good evening. Good evening. What's going on, ladies?
Hey, what's
Hello.
Hey,
happening?
hey,
How y'all
hey.
doing? Lovely ladies. Lovely ladies. Thank y'all for having me on.
You
Thank
get
you
to
for
hang out with the
coming.
ladies tonight. Our male co-host is not
Hey,
on tonight, so it's just us.
hey,
Yeah.
hey. It was meant to be this way. I'm happy to be here.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, thank
This
you for
shit,
coming on.
Yeah.
no problem. I had to rush to get here. I was at work. I was telling Kalia, I was like, oh, is it 6 or 6:30? She said 6:30. I said, yes, okay, good. Then the trains, I'm in New York. I'm in Brooklyn, New York. So it's
Oh.
like the subways and trains is like it's back to
Mhm.
normal,
Oh.
like before COVID. So it's like, yeah. So like I had to run here, get home, had to
Mm.
freshen up, get the drip on, straighten up my room, get the background, get the LED lights nice. I had to go
You're
find
you're
what
making more
I had
effort
to
than us.
I had
For
to get
real.
some kind of bougie ass wine and shit. I just got, this
Ooh.
nice little. I move it
Oh.
this way. Okay, yeah, move it this way. It's
Okay,
not medicine.
Rashida,
It's
you got a friend.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who the drinker? Who's the wine sipper?
I know. I got a friend with the wine, and we're from up
There we
north. I
go.
miss being home. I miss being home. So
Where
that's
you
No,
what's
no,
from?
up.
no. We're
Oh,
talking about you, Rashida. You always sipping on your wine. Why
I
yeah.
you
don't
What's
have
up?
wine
pretending?
right
Yeah,
Why you
now.
exactly.
pretending?
What you be sipping on, Rashida?
Oh, I got some more wet. I'm about to go ahead and get it in a
Oh, you got
minute.
that
Oh, we're
hard
popping
wine.
bottles
Ooh,
tonight. I wish. Where
yes.
where was the memo?
Yeah. Where
Yeah,
was the
where's the
memo?
memo?
I got
I
mama
had
We
my
all
wet is
own.
missed
wet.
the memo.
I
Mama
had
wet
my
is on
own personal
chill.
memo.
What you got? What you drinking now?
Hopefully that's not lean because it
No.
kind of
Oh
looks
no no
Yes. Oh
no.
my,
It.
how's the
obfuscated.
I
weather at
I
home?
know. I know it looks like Pedialyte and cough syrup, but it's not. I promise you. This is
Get like.
my friend makes drinks, right?
Ribena.
So it's like vodka. This is vodka with some fruit punch and some
Sounds
other
good.
and some sour mix. You know what I'm saying? But no cough
Yeah.
medicine, no lean,
Oh,
no
good.
Pedialyte. I promise
Yeah.
you, none of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Exactly.
ain't
That's
you
good.
know
Yeah.
this is FDA approved. I promise you. This one is all the good stuff right here.
Right, right.
Oh.
Does
Yay.
your friend had
Yay.
your friend's vodka? Is
I
his
love
name PDD or
it.
something?
I say it again.
The vodka you said is your friend's vodka, right?
Yeah. Well, no, she mixes regular vodka, but the way she does it,
Mm,
like she doesn't
yeah.
let me see how she does it, so I can't really
It's a
see it.
secret
So I don't even know the
recipe.
top
Oh.
secret recipe. You know what I'm saying? Money well, money well spent, and I had a long day, so I
Mhm.
needed this. Shout out to her, Hollywood Drinks.
Yeah,
Mm.
shout
I
out to
understand. I have a
her.
friend that
So,
does it with
Absolutely, absolutely.
I have a friend that does that
Anybody.
here in Florida with the edibles. She'll mix an edible drink for you.
Oh, you
Oh.
She
mean
mix
oh
oh
some
that's
what?
the THC drinks.
I'll be out
Yeah, she makes some
for a
medical.
month.
Yeah, she mixes
Oh,
the straight, not the CBD, but a legit
but the
THC, and she makes
THC
it
one,
into lemonade.
yeah, that one got me
Yeah,
long sleepless nights.
you
Having
know,
I'll
those
be
there's
I'll be in a coma
partaken.
straight up.
If I drink that, I might be
I
all over
drink
the
about a
place.
little bit of it with my prosecco, but it
Yeah.
takes the edge off,
I
and
bet.
it's
It
legal.
does.
So hey,
Hey,
Right.
hey.
Hey, so
Hallelujah.
so
Praise
so
up.
tell us what do you do? Tell us some more about some insight, of all the things that you do, because you do quite a lot, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So allow me to explain as I put my drink down. Let me get into my promo
Hey.
bag.
And as
So
you're about to explain, let's welcome Teresa, one of our co-hosts. It's
hi
it's really is you
Oh.
and the
Teresa.
ladies
It's
tonight. It
the
really is.
ladies
Hey,
tonight.
this is my lucky night. I'm the
Teresa.
luckiest man on earth right now.
We're
I'm
like
the
chilling in the
luckiest.
VIP booth right now.
Oh, I'm in the I'm
Okay.
right in the center too. I'm like it's like the Brady
Right.
Bunch right here. I'm at the bottom right here. You know what I'm saying? We got Rashida to the top, we got
Where's the
Cleo
bottle
around her. Oh,
girl?
I could just do this. Hey, YMCA. All right, good. I like this. Oh, we turning up for whatever 20 minutes I got. We gonna turn up for 20 minutes. I'm a Kickstarter. I'm a Kickstarter help y'all with y'all
Love
lovely
that.
show. You know what I'm
We love
saying?
that. We love the
Okay.
energy. You're already
Yes,
one of
thank you.
one
We
of us,
need that. We need the
basically.
energy.
Yes, yes, yes. From a male companion, of course, with the neon green.
Oh
Let's get it.
Lord.
Oh.
Merged out. Let's go.
Yes,
Let's
So
good
go.
shiny and
vibe.
blinded. Jeez.
You
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I feel like I'm in a club when you say like let's go the neon lights,
Yeah.
the
Hmm.
shirts.
Of course, I'm a music man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I produce. I'm an artist, so I gotta get hype for the peeps. You know what I'm saying? Make y'all
Yeah.
feel
Right.
good.
I
Lovely ladies,
love
make music
that.
for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
So which
I
one are
love
you
that.
first? Are
How
you
long
music
have you been
producer
doing?
first?
I'm sorry. Say it again.
You go, Rashida. What were you saying?
Oh,
You
I
say
was
you
asking
say
how
something,
long have you
Rashida?
been doing your music and producing? I was asking how long have you been
sure.
doing your
So
music and producing and stuff. You get me ready for
sure.
a party tonight.
So
There ain't nobody here but my kids.
oh yeah, it's Taco Tuesday too. Oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready for
Oh,
my taco.
N-
They're already in the air fryer.
yeah, yes. I'm about to actually go on IG Live after this to make my tacos. I promise the peeps. But I've been doing music for like the last I'll say 10 years, but I haven't taken it seriously since I started taking it seriously in 2014, 2015, around that time. I always had an ear for music, a love for music. I always wanted to do something in it. But I didn't know how to start it per se. When I was younger, I could always remember hearing albums, the CDs and cassettes. I may be dating myself, but I'm not that old, but I'm not as young, but I look as young, but the CDs, the tape decks, I like hearing sound, the sonic stuff, like the pianos, the harps, the percussions, the drums, the low end, the 808s, you know what I'm saying? The hip hop boom bop, the boom bap beats. Even the 80s music, I have a very old soul, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love 80s music. I love 80s, 90s hip hop, the golden era, the trap music, the early trap, the snap music, all that compiled to one. So I really, really took a liking to that. But since I am from Brooklyn, New York, born and raised, it's like I had nothing but New York style around me. But I'm the type of person that like to search out music in different avenues, different conduits, different regions, globally. It doesn't matter. I don't discriminate against music at all. I can listen to heavy metal, rock.
Yep.
I can listen to hip hop, jazz, neo soul. I can
Yes.
listen to alternative, urban. I can listen to all kinds of music. So, and I want to tie that into how I came up with my name, Cell Beats Productions, the brand, the enterprise, if I may. So Cell is really, I got it from anime called Dragon Ball Z. I'm sure you're familiar with it. That's my favorite like cartoon of all time. And then in Dragon Ball Z, they got this villain
Wow.
named Cell, right? This big green
Yep.
bad. Can I curse on this show? Is this a family friendly show or what?
I mean, yeah, you can curse.
You
Sure,
sure?
go ahead.
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I
God
don't want y'all to
damn.
get demonetized. I don't want y'all to get demonetized. I don't want y'all. I know this is on
Oh
YouTube. I don't want
no.
you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna bleep my own curse. I'm gonna be my own FCC. I'm gonna be my own FCC. So this big green MFer, right? This big green MFer named Cell, right? He was a villain, right? And he was created in this show to combat the greatest Z warriors, like Goku, Vegeta, all that good stuff. So when he was finally created, right? He was a creation of the best fighter. So basically, if you were to fight this villain, right? He will know your every move because he was designed to beat you. He mimics you and do it better than you.
It's
So
like CPU.
exactly. It's like CPU, like the computer on the hardest level. You know that big boss in the
Mm.
video games? You
mm.
try to beat, like, why can't I beat this MF, this son of a
Mike
you know what?
Tyson. Mike Tyson
Mike,
Yeah.
punch out.
Mike Tyson. You beat Mike Tyson in the boxing fight. You know what I'm saying? You go fight him. You can't beat him.
Right.
My God,
Tyson's
he
punch
knock you
out.
out. He's
Yep,
knock
Mike
you
Tyson's
out.
punch out. You can never
Yeah,
beat
he's
Mike
a
Tyson.
exactly. You can never beat Mike Tyson, right? But guess what?
Mhm.
If we got this big killing machine that mimics your every single move, guess what? I'm gonna kick that posterior. You know what I'm saying? So in music, how it creates a cell Beats Productions. Cell is a single living organism if you go into biology, right? But
Mhm.
cell,
Mhm.
I use the embodiment of my musical influences like the Jay-Z's, the Nas, the Tupacs, the Biggies, the Dr. Dre's, the I don't know, the Eminems. Even on the R&B side, you have the 112, the Jagged Edge, the New Editions. You have the Ushers. You have all
Now
those
the Ray
artists.
J's.
The Ray. Oh,
Hey,
Right.
no Ray J hate
I
today.
mean,
We
I
love
love,
Ray J on the show.
I
Right.
love. Oh, that's a running joke. I love Ray J.
No, I love
We
Ray
do,
J.
we do. I
You
mean,
love Ray
one
J.
one wish. I still listen to One Wish today, so
That was
I'm
his.
a little old school.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like One Wish. Yeah, old school's 2000. That came out in 2006.
Radiation. Yeah,
Radiation.
Ray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
That was his biggest hit. But I love Brandy though. I love Brandy. I love Brandy.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, me
I want to
too.
be down, sit on top of the world, full moon.
Mhm.
Like right here, with me, like Brandy was very, very like in the '90s. She embodied the young generation of the '90s. You had the young
Mhm.
Mhm.
generation of the millennials, if you made the millennials um and the Generation Z or
Yep.
Generation X, whatever they call it.
I keep
She
mixing
was the
those things up.
yeah, me
Yep.
too, me too. I keep going Wikipedia to help me
Who
out.
came
You know
up
what
with
I'm saying?
this stuff? I want to know who
Gen
actually
Z.
came up with it.
I don't know. That's a good question. That's just some bored ass people from I don't know that got nothing to do. They tell
Exactly.
that the government that like tell us what to do, like what they kind of tell us what to do now. but it's kind of like that. But we roll with it. But I took that all that ingredients. It's like putting in a big pot of musical jambalaya. Put it in the pot. What do you have? You
Stir
have
it up.
Cell. You stir it up. You have Cell. Cell Beatz. Who I am. The brand. Cell Beatz Productions. The logo. Musical frequencies. Right. So tattooed on me forever. So how you gonna leave a legacy on this planet? Right. Well, long after I'm gone, what am I going to leave here? What's going to be my staple? What's going to be my permanent glue that's going to connect the world and connect the audience to who I am and what I can leave behind and while I'm here also. So that's where that came from. And then Cell, to compartmentalize, if I may, I made it into an acronym. I loved English in school, so I gotta make it an acronym. I had to make it an acronym. I couldn't be born and put Cell, like a cell phone. No, cells, all that stuff. No. We all
So what you selling?
I'm selling merch. I'm gonna plug that in the end. But but like
That was a good one, right?
yeah, that's a good segue. I love this show. I'm gonna tune in a week now, Ace. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna hold you to it because we are bear of laughs for real.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm
So
from
that,
the Bronx, Connecticut. So you home?
we home base. We tri-state, baby.
Yeah, tri-state.
We
all
tri-state, baby. Yes.
So talking about you saying you love English. Oh, sorry, were you about to finish your thought there?
Mm-hmm. No, I was gonna say what Cell means. Cell means creator, evolver, life learner, right?
Oh.
And then I made a poll last year on one of my IG stories to ask people what do they think Cell means, and I created another subtitle. But my main one is creative energy, creative, evolver, life learner. But another acronym that's really dope is creative energy lives long, and that can I wanted to make an acronym that applies to everybody and not just me. So we all creators, right? We all create something in this world that we love to do, right? That's one. Check. We all evolve over time as we get older, right? Check. We all learn things in life, right? We all learn things at every mistake. Check. Cells. There we go. We are all
creative energy lasts long, right? That's what you said. I love that.
That's the second. That's like the alternative, but the main was creative, evolve, a life learner. But then, if you want to add another one, creative energy lives long. If we all create energy, it lasts long.
Most people are high these days. They're not going to remember the first one. So we'll go with the second one.
Let's go with the second one. Creative energy lives long. Creative energy lives long.
I really
and
love
that
that.
applies to everybody. And that's just not me. That's just not me. That's for everybody. I wanted to make something, a name that it's bigger than me. It's way bigger than me. It's for the people. You know what I'm saying? So when you wear the
I'm
South
going
Beach
to remember
merch,
that. I love that. I honestly do love that.
Love it. I love your energy. I love your energy, man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Me too.
I want it's 100% authentic. You know what I mean? So like I wanted to make sure that if Kalia invited me on this show, I was supposed to be on like 2 weeks ago. So I said I cannot miss this show.
He was recording that verse for Donda, but then it got canceled. So like,
yeah, Kanye didn't take my verse. He cut me out. He called me and said, "Yo, Sam, I gotta tell you something. You're an amazing artist, but I gotta cut you. It's not the right fit. But I got bigger plans. I'll give you some Yeezys. So I'm still waiting for the Yeezys. I'm still waiting for that.
I hope they're the right size when you get them.
Yeah, and I don't have any pair of Yeezys. I ain't paying $700 for no damn shoes. But like, if you're gonna send it to me, man, God bless Kanye. I will.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So like, I just wanted to make sure that I have something that is a fulfillment of people with whatever they're doing. You know what I mean? Like if you're a lawyer, you're a doctor, if you're a firefighter, if you're a dentist, if you're a accountant, if you're a nurse practitioner, if you whatever you are, even if you're a waitress or waiter, you know what I'm saying? If you have any dream or anything you want to do, you create that energy and make it last a long time, and positive vibes only. Positive vibes are only allowed in this club, in this positive club. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
We don't have no negativity. We don't got no people that's hating. We don't got that energy that's disturbing us.
We hate the haters.
We hate. No. I love the haters. I love the haters because guess what? Without the haters,
they're your biggest fans.
Right. The haters is like a cheat code template to how to be successful. You have people that hate you because they never amounted to anything that they failed their dreams. So guess what? They're gonna hate on somebody else that's pursuing their dreams and never gave up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we
Right,
love the
right.
haters. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We are healing energy for the haters. And guess what? The healing energy is for us. But for them, it's more so like to like get them more mad. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
we don't care about them really. They don't have no effect on
Right.
us personally because
Yeah.
Right.
we don't know them. They're keyboard warriors or they're in-place
Right.
warriors, bad worshipers. You know what I'm saying? They got theirs
Right.
coming already. Life is going to take care of them. So I'm not going to waste my time or energy, no pun intended, to make sure that
Yeah.
they get whatever they're going to get. You know, I don't
Right.
wish bad on nobody. I love everyone.
Right.
You know, I love
Right.
everybody.
Yeah.
That's the energy that I'm going to introduce to you as long as I
Mhm.
get it back. But at the same
Right.
time, God bless you. God keep you. Anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have
Mhm.
time to like chatty patty with haters or anything
Right.
like that. I
Yeah.
let
Right.
y'all talk. I let y'all do it. I let y'all run off the mouth. And guess what? The road runner loses too sometimes. When the road runner goes
Mhm.
off the cliff, right?
Right.
It's gonna eventually
Kind
drop.
of, kind of sounded Caribbean there. Roadrunner.
I real think that, you know. I real think that.
Yeah,
I
I
got
heard that
Jamaican. I
too.
real
Yeah.
yard them. Yard them.
So before we get back to your music and stuff, are you a podcaster as well? Do you have a podcast, or did I understand that wrong?
Actually, it's good. Funny you asked me. You did your research. You did your homework. Okay,
I do.
I like
I
that.
always
I
do
like
my
that.
homework.
I like
I
that.
always do my
Okay.
homework.
Homework. Yeah, that's
So you're
right.
so
Taking it
you're
back.
a fellow podcaster, you know.
Well,
Tell us about that.
yeah, I podcast with my cousins. It's a 711 podcast. We've actually been out of commission, but we're actually working on a way to get back and start doing it again. Right when COVID started last year, it was we all live in different places, so it was hard for us to do it together. So when March came, we was consistent. We was having a big rollout. We had plans. We had big things to go. We were just gonna go do video podcasting and all that type of stuff. Then COVID happened, and then that kind of stopped our momentum and stopped everything we would work for. But we are working on getting that back. It's the 711 podcast. We were on SoundCloud. We was actually working on our way to get on Spotify and all streaming platforms to elevate our game and also to bring it to the YouTube world like y'all guys are doing.
Mhm.
And that's something that we're going to continue to do. But that page is still up there. We're going to build. We have our previous archive content on SoundCloud, link in the
What was it
bio.
about? What was the podcast about?
Well, we basically it's three different individuals. It's a family, right? So it's me, my cousin, two of my cousins, and what we talked about was we talked about current events, we talked about music, we talked about pop culture, we talked about finances, we talked about our personal experiences, like relationship talks,
Mhm.
any holidays that come up like Valentine's Day,
So it was
anything
like a
like
jambalaya as well.
it was a
Yeah.
jambalaya
Right.
podcast. It was the jambalaya podcast, right? But with the
Yeah,
jambalaya
that would be a good
podcast,
name. Is that taken?
Oh,
it's
gumbo.
well, I don't know. I don't know. I think it may be. I don't know. I think it may be.
Mm.
He's watching you, Kelly.
Right. And he's sleeping
Let me
too, and
go
I'm
to
so
you.
jealous
Let me
because
go
I
to
ain't got my stuff.
USPSTO website right now and search that up and get cracking. Get a lawyer on top. You know what I'm saying? But no,
Oh
Yeah.
God.
but yeah. So the that's what the podcast revolved around, and the podcast was we started back in 2017. 2017 started with two of us, then we expanded to three of us, and then we got a little groove together. You know what I mean? But like it's a podcast that has three different views. We're never the same. We don't all like stroke each other's egos. We all go at it, but it's out of love though, because it's all real and it's genuine, it's authentic. So when that podcast comes back into fruition, it's gonna be bigger and better than it ever was. With all the energy, the energy I'm gonna bring. That
Mhm.
energy I'm
Well,
gonna bring.
keep
I'm
us
gonna bring it.
updated. We look
Yeah.
forward to that. Keep us updated for
I,
real.
I
And look at the
appreciate it.
power of the
Right.
internet. Like you can do it from anywhere in the
Exactly.
world. Like with your cousins here somewhere out of state or a different city, you can do it through online.
Yeah, no, we all live in Brooklyn. We all live in Brooklyn.
Oh, right.
It's just that like we in different households.
Mm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So then when COVID
Mhm.
started, everybody was kind of, oh my God, you
And
know what I'm
on
saying?
bubble.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like that was crazy. So like March, of course,
Hmm.
February, March, April of last year, forget it.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Right.
That was
Or get it.
I never experienced any craziness like that. And I every time I tested for COVID, I never tested positive, so I never caught COVID. I was knocking on
Praise the
wood.
Lord. Praise the Lord.
My
Praise
immune
the
system,
Yeah.
Lord.
thank the Lord, and my immune system has always been A1. So
Mhm.
I just hope
That
everybody, and I
creative
hope
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
and I hope all of you and your families are safe. Hope all y'all are staying good out there. And then when the world fully reopens, because I don't think the world's fully reopened yet, as much as they want to make it
It's
seem that it
not.
is.
Oh
Yeah.
It's
no,
not.
no,
It's
no
not. It's
way.
not. As long as there's cases, and as long as there's like different regions, we are only in our part of the world, in our region, our little niche, right? So when there's
Mhm.
something out there, you're going on in India, going on in Africa, going in Europe. Europe was on that long lockdown. Australia, New Zealand,
Oh yeah.
Canada. Canada, you can't even go across the border unless you're vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's all that stuff. We in the NWO for real.
Well,
You know?
let's go back to your music because this is
Yeah.
too depressing to
Yeah.
talk
Yeah,
about.
yeah, it's super.
Um,
Yeah, I don't even.
Yeah.
so
I
you
don't
you
want to talk
mentioned
about
you loved school and all that, and as you know,
English.
being a good student myself and doing my research, one of your music videos involves a classroom, right? Would you want to tell us?
Yes, it
Is that your
does.
latest single?
Yes, it is. And I gotta give you credit. You doing your homework really good.
Charles
Like
is on it.
that's.
Charles is on
I'm
it.
I am humbled. Yes, the single is called "I Got That." I released it back over the summer, and the music video is out right now. It's directly the link in my bio is on my YouTube. So whenever you guys get the chance of time, please take a look. If you like 90s style music videos, if you like creativity, if you like anything that revolves around eye candy, I highly suggest
Mhm.
you watch that video. It
Okay.
revolves around a classroom with different multiple personalities in terms of like with my brand. So like Celebrate's product right there. If I can,
I
oh
like
yeah, right
that.
here,
Yeah,
right
we
here, right
see
here.
it. We see it in the back.
Yeah,
We
I'm,
see
I'm,
it
I'm
in the
having fun
back.
with this little
Okay,
camera right here. This
cool.
little
We
thing,
see
right,
Okay.
it.
right there, right there,
We
right there.
see it.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
see
yeah.
it. Okay,
So
you ready?
I'm wearing different color merch, but different personalities in it. There's a sleeping version of me, like the you know that
That'll be
classmate that
me
always
in the class.
sleeps
But that's
with
fine.
the eye with the glasses
Oh
on. What you do
yeah.
with sunglasses on indoors? And you gotta see the board to do your homework and do your classwork.
Right.
What you
Right.
gonna see? You got the drunkie, the one that's bringing the alcohol in the classroom.
That's
You know,
Rashida.
that's my girl right there. Um, then
Sure am.
we got the smooth guy that's with always talking to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Coming to class right there, cutting up. You know what I'm saying? What's up, babe? What's up? I'm
That's
in
Sue
class
talking
right
to
now.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon with his 1,000 kids. It's just like he's just talking.
Right.
And then like you have the and then I think that's all the characters I played. But yeah, and then me, the teacher, like the one that's not wearing the merch in the video. It's the director. It's the actual master class
Did you wish you were
professor.
wearing the merch? Did your character wish? It was like, damn.
Nah, because like the suit, the Ralph Lauren suit that I was wearing, that I bought for that video, I
Okay.
needed to rock that. Shout out to Ralph Lauren. You know what I'm saying? They are not cheap,
Okay.
and I do
Sponsored
not
by
like spend.
Ralph.
We are not no sponsorship. We are Selby's Productions, the only sponsor. I'm here.
Right. Okay.
Self-sponsored,
I
but
love it. I
I
love it. I
I
love your
want
energy. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it.
I appreciate y'all, queens. I appreciate y'all. So that video really is one of my funnest videos that I've done, and I have like a whole stream on of music videos. Y'all can check it on your own time. It's just like y'all just
So how do
subscribe,
people
like,
find you
comment.
on YouTube? What do they type in?
Selby's Productions.
So